Look right here. Look there. Look at it. This video is hello. I love you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look, this video is to show you that. Oh, look, I have a stash. This video is to show you that you might not even know what you like. I never liked cats. Now, look at me. I'm feeding the cat. Hello, what's sale? Just out here in the back courtyard at my little house, and obviously I just fed the cat. I thought it was important to talk about how we are so conditioned that we don't even know what we like and we don't like. Let me explain a little further. So my whole entire life, I've hated cats. My father raised fighter pits, and we're farmers from North Carolina. So my daddy, we grew up with like 18 pit bulls in my backyard. No cats around. One time we had a cat, and I remember it got caught, like it was under the car, and my dad pulled out the car porch, and the cat died. And so it was like, oh. And my mom hated cats. My mother hated cats. I think she hated cats because it was such an issue with my daddy or something. Anyway, we hated cats. So I remember Grandma Elsie got this cat one time named Buford, and she would get drunk and she'd be yelling down the street, "Buford, come on, Buford." My mama was like, "I hate that cat." She just always hated cats. So I hated cats. I didn't like cats at all. And it wasn't until I came to Florida and there was an outside cat. When I went into the recovery house, there was an outside cat. And I named him Gonzo because I felt like he was Gonzo. That was who he was. And Gonzo's my favorite Muppet because he was, I felt like Gonzo was a stoner. I fell in love with Gonzo. I just liked that cat. I was like, God, I hate cats, but I like Gonzo. Well, then I come over here to this house. We're windy today in Florida. I come over here and I had been praying for another outside cat because there was a cat where I went and stayed for about 1.5 years at a house. I rented a room, and I didn't get along with that cat. I didn't like that cat because that cat, I felt bad for that cat. That cat, I got along with it, but we didn't bond. But I felt like that cat was always trying to get outside, and I got kind of mad at the owner. I was like, let the cat outside. Why are you keeping it caged? I have an issue with people trying to keep us locked up. But I didn't know I loved cats until I got here, and there was the outdoor cat next door. And I listened to Abraham, and she was like, just pet the neighbor's cat, I started petting the neighbor's cat, and this cat was sketchish. I've been feeding this cat for 3 months. This cat was scrawny, sketchish. It was like, this cat was the badass of the neighborhood. You know what I mean? I was like, I like you. Well, I started feeding the cat. The cat just coming up early in the morning. I'd go outside and put food out there. That cat would just come and love me. And I was like, I love it. I love it. It's love. Had I held on to my conditioning and limited myself, I'm going to tell you something right now. I feel like my vibration is the highest at 5 in the morning when I'm out here petting this fucking neighbor's cat. And had I not released the conditioning of the fact that I was bred to believe I hated cats and opened up myself to new experiences, I would never feel such love. What is it that we're holding on to still, that we've been conditioned, that really doesn't apply to us today if we sit down and become our true selves and think about it and allow it? Do you really not like that? Or is it just something you were taught to not like? Do you know that you don't like that? Do you know that you hate cold weather? Have you ever lived anywhere where it was cold? Do you know for sure, an inner knowing? Because I never knew. I never knew. I never knew until I allowed it. I'm opening myself up. I sure hope y'all are opening yourselves up too out there. And it's a good day. It's a good day. Open up. You never know what you might discover that you do like, that might benefit. Love you. I got to get up. Bye.